Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am doing a full moon in Scorpio reading today. I have got my Scorpio card out. Scorpio is all about transformation, death, endings, rebirth, all that good stuff. Everything that we really need right now, to sweep out the old and welcome the new. So I have got my Murder of Crows deck ready to do our reading, and I have got my Urban Crow Oracle as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a 4-card reading because I love 4-card readings. They're nice and they round everything out. They tell us everything we need to know. So the first card is going to show us secrets that need to be revealed. The second card is going to show us where we need to journey deeper. The third card is going to show us how to live our passion. And the fourth card is how and where we can start to focus our magic in the upcoming moon cycle. So let's do it. I'm going to set the oracle to the side because we're going to do that last. All right. Have you guys used the Murder of Crow tarot? It's pretty dark. I picked that because my wife is a Scorpio and she told me that I needed a dark deck for this full moon in Scorpio. And I said, well, I know just the one. And she loves this deck, let me tell you. She is a very, very good Scorpio. A great example. She's sweet as pie, but that scorpion bite, boy, it stings. You do not want to be on the business end of that tail. You really don't. I try to stay on her good side just because of that stinger. There we go. That's much better. All right. So what are you guys going to do this full moon? Are you going to do ritual bath? You're going to have a nice full moon ritual? Or are you going to just have a nice solitary ritual at home? Let me know in the comments what you're going to do. I would love to know. Here's our first card. There it is. You're hiding. All right. Okay. And here we go. Our first card is Secrets to be Revealed. And we've got the Two of Wands in reverse. So what I see here is you are sitting on an idea. And you're sitting on this idea, but you haven't, something is blocking you, whether it's confidence, whether it's fear of failure, or, something that you feel that you haven't got what it takes, or there's something about it that you feel like it's not ready yet to come to the surface. And it is. It absolutely is. You're standing in your own way. When you turn it around, you've got the world in your hand. You're faced to the future. You have everything you need. The full moon is right there shining forward for you. But when it's reversed, you're literally standing in your own way. Your fear or your lack of confidence is the only thing that is stopping you from moving forward. So literally, you're going to have to cut all these vines, because these vines are literally tripping you up. You are your own worst enemy here. You've got to get over that fear of failure. You have to realize that you can make it. You can do it. Whatever aspirations you have, you're literally standing in your own way. That's the secret. The secret is you can do it. There's literally nothing standing in your way. And I think that this parallel right here has something to do with like that full moon and this full moon here. These two are talking to each other. So we'll see what that means over here. But literally, the fear is unfounded, completely unfounded. You got this. Absolutely. All right, so the second card is Where to Journey Deeper. And this is the Empress. The Empress is full of confidence. The Empress is full of beauty and luxury. Look, she has all the confidence in the world. This is one of my favorite cards to get. She's prosperous. She's fertile in many ways. But she goes after what she wants and she gets it. She's a manifester. Okay? So where to journey deeper is to realize that you are the Empress. Even if you're male, you can make things happen. You can bring whatever you want into existence because everything around you is beautiful. And, Venus is beauty and love. And if you practice gratitude, that is the easiest way to manifest. You tell the universe, thank you, universe, for everything you've given me, even if things aren't going well. Even if your life is shit, if you are grateful for the air that you breathe, the universe is going to shower you with blessings. And that is the key to manifesting everything. Being grateful for everything around you. Are you breathing? Yes, be grateful. Do you have a bed to sleep in? Yes, be grateful. Do you have a house? Do you have a home? Yes, be grateful. That is how you get everything that you want. The universe responds. Okay? That's how you journey deeper, is you look around you and be thankful for everything that you have. You don't focus on the have-nots, you focus on the haves. Makes a big difference. All right, I think my cat has been in here. Okay, so how to live your passion. And we have the Knight of Swords. How to live your passion? You go after it. You charge forward. Just like, I knew it was going to tie together, just like this guy who's full of fear and holding himself back. You charge forward. You race the wind and you just go for it. He doesn't have fear. He's full of confidence. Look at that chest. He's full of all this power and he just moves forward. and charges with intention, and he's got a mission, right? Knights are always on a mission. They're always moving forward. Yeah. So with this full moon and this full moon here, I love when they show up on full moon readings. That's just confirmation. Yeah. Yeah. You just take all your knowledge and move forward with it. Charge forward, and don't look back. Just go. And that's how you live your passion. You take all that wisdom and move forward with it. You can learn all these things. You can study all the occult books and all the esoteric knowledge. You can read until your eyes bleed, but until you move forward with wisdom, you've got nothing. You have to move forward with that wisdom. You have to actually experiment. You have to do. You can't just read about it. You have to do. You have to experiment. That's how you move forward with wisdom, and that's what the Knight of Swords does. Yes, I love that. I am getting so pumped. I am ready for this next card. All right. How and where to focus your magic. You've got the 9 of Wands. You're going to focus your magic on protecting yourself and your tribe. It's all about looking out for yourself and looking out for your family, your loved ones, your soul tribe. It's like a divine calling right now. It's a crazy world out there. And we need all the help we can get. So, 9 of Wands is always about the wounded warrior. And we're all wounded warriors right now. As a nation, we are cut down and we are battered and bruised. And we need healing. We need protection. And I don't mean to get all serious on you guys, but it's been rough for a lot of people. A lot of people are losing their health benefits. A lot of people are in need of love and care and compassion and healing. And if you're a healer, we need you. If you're a caretaker, we need you. If you are a warrior or a protector, we need you. So I hope that we rise as a group of healers to help those who are in need of healing. This is our job. This is what we need to focus on right now. And if you are a healer, remember that you yourself need healing as well. You cannot heal unless you are whole. I learned that yesterday. I had to cancel 2 of my energy work sessions because I had a migraine from hell. And I really hated canceling both sessions. I had 2 sessions yesterday. I really hated canceling, but I had to take care of myself. I had to hunker down. I had to rest and recuperate because I will not compromise myself, and I will not compromise the person on my table either. So I could potentially hurt myself more and hurt the person on my table or the person I'm doing long distance healing on. I could harm them worse. I could transfer my illness onto them. So it's really, really important if you're a healer to make sure that you are whole, because if you're not, you're compromising yourself and your client. So heal yourself and healing others and protecting them. We need that so much right now. So that is what we need to focus on right now, most of all. All right, let's get the Urban Crow Oracle out. And this will be our message from Spirit. I like to always end with an oracle because oracle is such a nice way to tie everything up in a tarot reading. I am so glad that Empress came out. We really needed that. It's a good balance. All right. Oh. Methinks that might be the card. Just popped out at us. We shall see. Yes, it sure is. Night. Look at that full moon. You guys, look at this. I can't believe it. Actually, I can. Night. How perfect. The night brings the shadows. It does. Night brings not only shadows, but it brings illusions and it brings secrets. It brings the unknown. And this tells me that we cannot be afraid of that shadow side of things. We cannot be afraid of the contrast of day and night. We need to embrace it. We'll be doing a lot of, I'm excited because we're at the almost at the halfway point where we start doing our night rituals at our coven. So from January to midsummer to June 21st, our coven does day rituals for the Sabbats. From midsummer to Samhain, we do our night rituals. So I'm really excited about this card. But it tells us also to embrace that darkness. So embrace the dark times, to not fear them, to learn from them, and to also embrace those things in the dark that we can't see, to embrace that unknown, because we're ready to allow those shadows to teach us what we need to learn. I love that. All right, so I'm going to recap real quick. The secrets that need to be revealed is that there is no fear. There's no founded fear. It's all unfounded. And all we need is that confidence, because we can achieve everything we need to achieve. We just need to get out of our own way. Where to journey deeper with gratitude, we can prosper. And we can grow beyond all of our wildest dreams. How to live our passion, go for it. Don't let our knowledge die. Go forward with that wisdom and just experience it and touch it and taste it and go forward with that wisdom. How and where to focus our magic. With healing and protection and looking out for our friends and family that need healing and taking care of ourselves so we can take care of others. And then that night, embrace that shadow and embrace that unknown and the darkness. Embrace it. and don't fear it. So I hope you enjoyed this full moon in Scorpio reading. That full moon is on Sunday. I'm so excited. Please leave a comment below what you're going to do. And if you made it through this whole reading, please leave me a moon showing me that you made it through. Doesn't have to be any color, just a moon. That would be great. Please like and subscribe to this video in this channel if you'd like to see more. If you'd like to book a tarot reading, you can do that through my website at theveiledcottagewitch.com with Bobby Fierro at Wild Raven Tarot. You can also shop my herbal products with my store. I have magical products and my spells and ritual aids, and then I also have holistic healing aids. So be sure to check that shop out. Be sure to, at checkout, put the code word, all caps, veiled, to get your free shipping. That is a huge discount that I only put out for my YouTube followers. Big discount, don't miss that. And you can also financially support this channel by buying me a coffee. All the instructions are down below. That is super appreciated and helps me finance this channel. Other than that, live your best life and live for yourself. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.